Hello, Likers. Welcome back to our channel. It's me, your fave, your one and only, your baby girl, Malika. So, Likers, today we are doing a critical review of Mr. Aloy's series, Perfect Imperfection, episode 5. It starts with Mabel sitting in the bedroom and James walks in. I think he was coming from the bathroom. He comes in bed and Mabel asks him, please, can we talk? More like she wants to talk because she's uncomfortable with the way things are going, and James, to being who he is, like James wants to know what's the reason of them talking, because as it is to him, everything is done. Like there's nothing to fix, there's nothing to talk about. Maybe she just wants to understand why they change, why they switch, like what happened. Because these are people that were in love, they loved each other so much, they were always together, always hanging out. Like, your typical couple that's in love. The girl is fine, the girl is sexy and everything, you know. And maybe I cannot understand that she was that girl, that girl that got married to her husband. She was so sexy, she was so beautiful. And today things have just changed, ever since she put to birth, things are different. She wants to understand what is going on, what happened, what changed. And she's crying because her husband is not telling her anything. Like, to her, it's more like, if there's anything I've done, please tell me so that I will apologize, so that I'll ask for forgiveness, because I don't want this for us. I don't want us to see us like that. I don't like the way we are, you know. And to James, the only thing he sees as to say is more like, was a need for me to talk? What's there to talk about? To him, it's more like there's nothing here to talk about. He gives this careless, this I don't care attitude of like, there's nothing to talk, because if I want to say what's on my mind, you're not going to like it anyways. But since you want me to say it, okay, let me just say it. And it comes out with this long list of the reason why he's behaving like that. The fact that she's fat, she's gained weight, she's different from the woman he got married to. She's ugly, she's lazy, she's dirty, she's. But now my question is, was she not dirty when they were dating, when she was skinny and all the rest? Was she not dirty and everything? You know, is it that the dirtiness she started now, that she's nothing but a common housewife? It's not as if there's more to it. It's not as if there's plenty of work for her to do, but still, she chose to be the way she is. This is a woman you got married to. This is a woman that did not trap you with a pregnancy. But you're bringing all this long list of the reason why you are indifferent, you are the way you are, because of all these things. But you forget that this woman, as soon as she got pregnant, her body changed. Our bodies differ. We are not the same. Some women easily snatch back. It is their metabolism. We don't have the same. You understand? Some women will quickly snatch back, but unlike some others, they will not be able for them to easily snatch back. But James, no, James does not understand that. That is not a language that James can understand. He cannot relate to it. So him is more like, you're supposed to be perfect. This woman was supposed to be pregnant and her body was not supposed to change. No, 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 no. Her body was not supposed to change. Why would her body change? His mother was pregnant. His mother's body snatched back instantly. Her body did not change. Why would Mabel's body change? Like, Mabel is not fit to accompany him anywhere, and he cannot do this. Like, this is off. It's done. To him, it's over. You understand? Because at this point, Mabel is even trying to know, okay, fine, all of this list you've made it. I will try my best, but how do you think we can fix this? And to James, there's nothing to fix. What are they fixing? What? All he wants now, based on what he told Mabel, is that he just wants his child to reach a certain age, and he'll take his child from her and she will go on with her life. And that's it, final, period. And this is where I say James is delulu. Yeah, let me say like a Gen Z. James is delulu. He's delusional. You know, which woman do you think will nurse her child and give it to you? Are you okay? Napwala. Let me speak. I don't. I know it's. I know it. It's not okay, but let me just say it. Hmm? Are you all right? Is something wrong with you? You know, this woman will nurse her child. She will go through what she went through. She'll go through six section. She'll go through, like, this woman is still going through postpartum stress. She's not done from it. There's your own stress on top. And you think this woman will raise her child and give it to you. You know, who are you? Are you Mr. Even if you were Michael Jackson, did you pay for it? Did you? Is she a surrogate mother? This guy is mad though. I don't know what is giving him that morale, even honestly. He's colo. I can't lie, my people. That this woman will raise her child, a child she suffered, with, and just give it to you just like that, as if there's nothing, you know. So you don't want anything to do with her. She's shocked seeing that her husband does not want it to have anything to do with her. All he wants is to, get rid of her, take his child and get rid of her. That's all he wants. You know, this is crazy, like us. As in, this is crazy. You know, this is crazy how much some men will think that they are so important, like they are more important than any other person. Like, who does this? How do you think this woman will give you her child? She'll raise her child, she'll give it to you, so that you married one yeye girl, you marry that your yeye mistress, and give it to her. So you should just give you her child just like that, without any problem. The next scene shows Mabel in the kitchen. Despite everything, despite all she's going through, you can see that she has a jovial personality. You can see that she's a jovial person. You can see that um she's a happy person. Yes, she's singing Coochie Coochie. Yeah, that song. When I wake up in the morning, I see your lovely face. My bad voice. She's so happy. She's singing, and that's Dozie who walks in. He's happy, and she has this lovely voice. Maybe has a very beautiful voice. If I were her, I'll like venture in music. I'll take a career in music. I'll venture into it. She has a very beautiful voice. And Dozie comes from behind. He's singing as well. Excuse me. He's really happy. He's excited seeing her, hearing her sing and everything. He liked the way she sings and all the rest. And Mabel was, excited seeing Dozie, in as much as Dozie startled her. You see, this is a woman that has a bubbly personality. She's a happy woman. The problem is that her husband has, caged her, stripped her of everything, stripped her of everything. You could see it. And there's this thing some men don't understand. If you love a woman right, I promise you will bring out the best in her. Yes, you bring out the best in her, because she'll definitely do everything to want to please her husband. Yes, but when you treat a woman like trash, there are some women that you emotionally drain them, you demoralize them, you break them. But now there are others that will not let you. Yes, there are others that will not let you. They will not let what you think of them break them. They will get out of that situation. So Dozie is very happy, and she's happy to see Dozie as well. Then eventually Dozie came to see James, and James is out, but Dozie chose to wait and everything, and he's trying to talk to her, which is a good thing. And what hurts me the most is the fact that Mabel doesn't even talk bad about James to what's her name, Ella. Ella witnesses all the things that James do to Mabel. She draws her own conclusion from there. But look at the things James sits with Dozie to talk about Mabel. You sit with your friend and tell him how dirty your wife is, how this, how that, you know. And at this point, Mabel is shocked that Dozie wants to help her with the baby, while she tries to do her chores and everything. And she's shocked. if your husband is not doing something to you, and you see so another man does it, some women, it surprises them. She was surprised that, oh, can a man actually carry a child? She was shocked to see that another man can actually carry a child, unlike her husband. you know and she asked the question to Doze, like, I never knew men could carry children. And I love Doze's epic answer, like, the fact that your husband cannot carry children doesn't mean men do not carry children. you know of course men do carry children. It's not as if carrying a child is a duty just for a woman. A man can help his wife. There's no problem in that. It doesn't make you equal to her, or it doesn't make you less of a person. you know and I love the fact that Dozie is advising her in a constructive way, telling her what to do, what not to do. And this is how you talk to somebody. You don't break their you've made her to have a low self-esteem about herself. You don't break it again, you don't destroy it. Thank God somebody like Dozie is trying to tell her, like, please don't try to do like this. Your husband is complaining this, your husband is saying this. Try to do work in the area that he's complaining. Try to see how you can make things work. Try to do this, try to do that. That is a good friend. He's saying it in a polite way. Unlike the way James would say it, try it, please. I know you're busy. I know it's not easy. I know you have your chores, but try, make an effort. Put in more effort. Try to know the things your husband like. Try to know the things he doesn't like. Try to know what makes him happy, what doesn't make, all those things. They are very important. Get to know them. Try to know this so that you can work on your marriage, so that you work on yourself. Your husband say you're dirty. Your husband, this is a good friend. You understand? This is a good friend. If only James could take out time the way Dozie is taking time to talk to Mabel, it will put something in her head. And besides, when you married this woman, you knew that she was dirty. Why didn't you start then? And us women, yes, I know there are times that I can't lie to people. Like, as there are days that I am lazy, that I don't want to do anything, even to eat. Especially with this work, when I've made videos all day, I can't even wake up to eat, even to clean the house. But now, if you're married, it cannot be like that. You have to make effort. Especially if you don't have a help, you have to make effort. So Dozie is trying to make her understand she needs to make effort. So my people, we are going to end this video here. Thank you so much. Honestly, James needs to do something, or Mabel needs to do something. It's either Mabel change and get her self-esteem back and put James in the place that he's supposed to be kept. You cannot let a man trample upon your self-esteem like this, put you down, break you like this. It's not right. It's not worth it. No marriage is worth it. Marriage is a beautiful thing, but it's not something that you have to bruise somebody's self-esteem. You have to reduce it to boost your own. No. Toxicity has no place in marriage. It's not supposed to. No, it's not supposed to. People shouldn't normalize it. People shouldn't think that toxicity is cute or toxicity is part of life. No, it's not. And damaged people need to fix themselves before they get into relationships. Yes. People that are damaged mentally, that are bruised that their ego are bruised, or that have commitment issues, or that have issues in general, they should fix their problems before getting into a relationship, so that they should not use their own to spoil another man's own. Yes. Because how can you sit? You are a man, you don't get pregnant. Some women get pregnant, their body does not even change. I've seen a girl, like, somebody, I know her because she's very close to me. She's family. This girl will get pregnant from 0 to 9 months. This girl put to bed, she will not gain an inch of fat in her body. She has this beautiful, but she will not gain an inch. She will not gain an inch. She'll put to bed, you'll see her, they tell her, she, you say no, but this is her body. But when you look at my body, almost orobo, like me. When I'll put to bed, now eventually I'll change my body. Even as much as I have a beautiful body, I have nice shape, but my body is going to change, you know. So definitely it's going to change. You don't expect me to be like that person that she's skinny, she'll put to bed, she'll still be skinny, she'll still have this banging body. That's the nature of her body. That's how it is, you know. So are you going to leave her? You are not, you are a man, you're not a woman, that you cannot put to bed, you don't get pregnant, so you cannot know how a woman's body acts, you know. I hate it when men compare themselves to women. If you want a sexy man, might be, then look for a surrogate to to give birth to your children. All right. So like I said, toxicity is not a way to go. Marriage is a beautiful thing. Singleness is not a crime. It's not, you know, it's no, it's not. So please choose you before any other person. Choose you. Mental health is real, you know. Depression is real. Don't let anyone get on your space. Don't let anyone get on your mind. Don't let anyone make you go through it. Don't let it. Don't let that happen. Okay. Choose your mental health. Choose it over any form of toxicity. Don't let any man mess with your brain. It's not cute. It's not worth it. So on this note, I have to say bye, guys.